All right, guys, welcome to today's live trading recap on this new Delta Renko channel charts. Today is Monday, November 4th. We have an action-packed week this week, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, we have the presidential election tomorrow being Tuesday, and then, yep, you guessed it, we have the FOMC Fed Day meeting on Thursday. I believe that is the last Fed Day of the year. So if you've been chomping at the bit and waiting for a potential week where you can make thousands of potential ticks, I think this upcoming week is going to be it. All right, and that's no joke. I mean, think about it. When is the last time you have had a presidential election and a Fed Day in the same week? Right? Anyway, this is the agenda for what I want to talk to you guys about today. All right, as we prepare for what I think is going to be a very, very profitable week. Okay, I want to talk to you guys about two things in today's video. Number one, I want to get you guys dialed into this Delta Renko channel because I've had a lot of really good feedback on this, and I kind of want to get your guys' take on how I'm using it and maybe contrast it with how you're using it. All right, because I think you might glean some very valuable insights with respect to what I'm personally doing each and every day with the channel. And then of course you guys know this is coming, right? I gotta hit you guys up with some live trades today from my people. All right, and one of my long-term clients, his name is Trader T. He was gracious enough to do a awesome video on how he was trading the Delta Renko this morning being literally from today, Monday, November 4th, and I think you guys are going to really like what he has to say in his video. But for the moment, I want to start with the Delta Renko channel, and I do have a Delta Renko channel chart queued up here for you. Okay, and just to refresh your guys and gals memory, what this indicator does is this thing broadcasts your Delta Renko charts, okay, which you can see here in this screen. Okay, you can now send over the channels to any other chart your heart desires. And in this video, if you take a look at the top left here, you can see that I'm testing this out on a standard 1-minute candlestick chart. All right, so for those of you guys who have asked me, hey Mark, do we need any type of custom charts like the T-bars and whatnot to deploy this indicator? The answer is no, you do not. And actually, from the testing that I'm going to show you here in just a few minutes on the 1 minute, I think it's actually pretty good. All right, so let me share with you my hypothesis on what I'm doing with the Delta Renko channel and how I'm using it to trade 1-minute candlestick setups. You specifically are going to find tremendous value in this trading technique. All right, so hear me out here, okay? What I've been doing is I've been waiting for two things to be true, okay? Number one, I've been waiting for the channel to start, and then I've also been waiting for the very first candle of that channel to be a nice big red bar. All right, and then what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to isolate the high and the low of that candle. That's it. And essentially I want to wait for price to break to the downside. Why the downside? Because obviously the channel is short, right? It's red, so we're looking for shorts. And so you can kind of see this here, right? Let me just get rid of the surrounding lines here just to make it crystal clear here for you. All right, if you really take a look at this, this was your winning ticket right here today, man. Right, nice red candle, starting point of the channel, and if I fit this to scale, this thing collapsed. All right, let's take a look also at the green channel from earlier today. All right, let's take a look at this one here. This is right when the stock market opened. Here's the setup right there. Okay, let's just move these arrows one candle over. All right, so we wait for the channel to start, and we wait for a nice big green candle to close, and then we wait for the high of that to break. And I'm only drawing these horizontal white lines just to show you the high and the low of the candle, because otherwise it might be hard to see. All right, so does this make sense, guys? Is this idea interesting to you or intriguing to you, or do you feel like this has any value add proposition to you whatsoever, right? Tell me what you think. I need to know. All right, I would love to know. Okay, but basically, man, in both of these setups, both the long and the short, I mean, the thing basically crushed it. I mean, here's the third one. All right, here's another long. Look at this one here. Channel starts, nice big green bar, and boom. From this point on, it was just off to the races, man. All right. So yeah, for all you guys who trade off of 1 minute candles, and specifically 1 minute candles, I really think this could make a difference, man. I mean, I really believe when you combine the best of both worlds, which is, you know, the Delta Renko chart, into any other chart your heart desires, then I think it's entirely possible that these 1 minute candlesticks will now start to make sense. So if you want to get your hands on this, call, email, text, find a way to get in touch. All right, because this week, I'm telling you guys, this week is going to be through the roof action packed with profitable ticks. And speaking of profitable ticks, I am going to wrap up this video with Trader T's live trading recap. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for sending over your video. And now take it away, brother.
Hey Mark, I just wanted to send you a testimonial video because quite frankly this Delta Renko is just unlike any other product I've ever used. Just works straight out of the box. So I spent last week testing with it, did a little bit more over the weekend, and I felt confident enough that I was able to go live on Sunday night using a 3-tick offset and a 40-tick stop. 40-tick target. We would have hit that target. Well, the actual trade I got was this one at 9:30, and then I actually left it on overnight. Took a trade here in the middle of the night, and then early this morning actually missed this trade, which is fine because it did exactly what it's supposed to do, which was it did not beat that. You can actually just zoom in here. You could see it didn't quite hit that target there, but then carried on. Had to wait a while till we got our next trade, which was at 7:50 this morning. Again, worked perfectly, pulled back, hit the offset kick. And these are all live trades. You can see this is a Apex 150k account, Apex 50k account. It was actually down a little bit. And then these are both cash accounts. So this product has already paid for the Delta Renko in just one day today. So absolutely fabulous. I tried the following auto trader last week, but I didn't like it as much as the this one you've created for us. So I am probably going to just turn it off today. For now, so I think I've made plenty of profit looking up here. But again, thank you so much. This is an awesome product. Thanks, Mark.
Right on, Trader T. Appreciate your feedback, brother. Awesome day. Well, there you have it, folks. Here's a guy who made $6,600 live trading these Delta Renko charts on his own. This is such a simple system. I mean, it literally uses market delta per my own internal algorithms to draw charts off of straight 45-degree angles, right? I mean, you could literally dumb this down to the point of saying, all right, if it starts a 45-degree angle down, I'm going to short it. And if it starts a 45-degree angle up, I'm going to go long. All right, that'll do it for today's live trading recap, folks. Can't wait to see you in the next one. And if you're serious about Delta Renko charts, get at me.